Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Scott. So yes, we are in a battle for who gets second, third.
Second, third, and
fourth and fifth, or fourth. Okay.
Second, third.
First place was locked in by Lindsay.
Yes.
I tried.
You completed the 24-hour challenge.
But I tried to beat her. I know I did it, but I was trying so hard to win.
You completed the 24-hour challenge.
That's something.
That is impressive. What are you going to do after?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Actually,
I don't know why I asked that. That's obviously the answer.
No, actually, I'm taking a real short nap, and then my husband and I are taking my in-laws out for their 61st wedding anniversary dinner.
Rita, people need sleep to function.
I'm going to get about 3 hours of sleep, and then take them out.
Who is that?
That's Tigerfly 69.
How many do we have
Not quite
following
sure.
right
Right
now?
Thank
now,
you, Tigerfly.
we have 16. Our total followers for the event is 72.
That's awesome.
Our goal was 50,
50.
And
so
you
Yeah.
over-exceeded. That's amazing.
yeah.
Yep.
And Tom was on it until like 3 in the morning.
Right. I believe we've got some stuff going on, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
So, tell me about your 24-hour experience.
My 24-hour experience?
Uh-huh.
Well, I am very tired. I drank a lot of these,
Monsters?
the white energy specifically,
Yep, those are. Yep.
because we wanted to at least have something on the stream during non-breaks. I didn't even take naps. I couldn't.
Okay.
So I've been up. I've been eating junk food to stay sustained.
Okay.
Every now and then, standing up, doing a little stretch.
A little bit of playing occasionally,
Yep, testing the games,
right?
doing all that stuff. But yeah, I'm tired.
But besides, how do you feel? I mean, that is such an accomplishment in itself. To stay up 24-hour stream, which, as far as I know, hasn't been done, especially at a women's tournament.
Yeah, I don't
Or
know that we
any
put a
tournament.
24-hour women's stream.
Well,
Women's tournament
this
stream.
is the
period.
first one ever for
This
women's.
is the first 24-hour women's tournament?
Yep,
Okay, I
ever.
did not know that. It was the
We
first
are-
one ever.
This is the first one ever. We are studying history.
Ohio putting the world on the map.
Yeah. I think there is one in New England and one maybe out west, and now they're doing one in Indianapolis this year. So they're adding another one, but 24-hour tournaments are kind of rare anyway.
Also, that comment going to Disney World after, the
Yep.
guy wins the Super Bowl. I'm going to Disney. Me and Robert there are both from Florida. Going to Disney is not anything special to us, so we never understood it. Why people would be like, "Oh my God, I'm going to Disney."
Because you never have that chance.
Yep.
For me, I think I would be going. I don't know. I'd be taking a trip to Denver.
Yeah, I think honestly something that's going on is the fact that I've put a lot of caffeine in my body is definitely it's definitely affecting me at this point. I can tell.
Okay.
Face
What
is
are
turning
you
faces
going to
in
do?
red. Well, I
After
rode
you
here
get
with Jen
home?
and James, so I do have to do a short drive from level 1 to my place.
The results are final out there.
The results.
The results are final. I want to see these.
So in first place was Lindsay Rogers
Wow.
at 199, Deborah at 190, and Gillian at 187. Now, what's the play here? Because it's Lindsay and 2 TDs.
I'm sorry.
Isn't that the 2 TDs, or I don't know what rules you guys have in place?
Oh
for
no,
that.
there's still one.
There's two.
There's no rules against. Yeah,
Nope.
they play just like everyone else. So
And Holly's fourth and Lexi is fifth.
wow, really
But
strong shot.
Lexi and Brooke are probably having to do a playoff because there is.
Brooke elected to just give it to Lexi.
Okay.
That's awesome. So there are financial incentives for the top 5, so it's kind of exciting. And it should be noted that Lexi's an
here we
8th
go.
grader, so she's.
Trophy presentation. I think I'm gonna try to get out the way.
I am too.
Jen Rupert should be yelling loud enough for all of us to hear.
Yes, he always does.
Okay. Are we all here? Are we all still awake? Kind of. Not really. I'm actually pretty happy. I know. I'm kind of awake too. Okay. Well, sleeping ninja on back there.
Oh, I want
Alright.
to sit here and I'm so tired. Don't look at me.
Well, first and foremost, we did have somebody collect a bounty the final round.
money back.
All right. In fifth place, we had a 2-way tie between Brooke and Lexi. So Lexi, we are going to go ahead and give you your fifth place prize. So congratulations. All right. And in fourth place, we have Holly. Perfect. All right. So in third place, who gets this amazing trophy? I gotta figure hold up a child. Yeah, it's kind of a child. It's hard for me to hold up. It's a small child. As well as $150 is Gillian. And then in second place, who gets the next biggest second with 24 hours. Second place, I'm not gonna hold it up. Along with $350 is Deborah. Hold it up. It's kind of heavy.
I want to see a Rocky above the head.
Oh, wait, I'm in the picture.
And she knocks herself out with it.
Do 700. Okay. Yeah. This is what marks.
You're wearing black, it doesn't show.
All right. 700 folks. Thank you.
All right. Representing Cincinnati, who battled it out from the very, well, we all battled out from the very beginning, but who worked hard. Well, we all worked hard from the very beginning, so never mind. But yes, who had an amazing finish at the end. We are so super duper proud of you, Lindsay, for winning the first ever. Along with $500. So I think the biggest question that I want to ask is, where is this going to go?
You know what? I was just telling Deborah, I was looking because I put my stuff by the trophies, and I looked at it and I was like, I don't even know where I would put that if I win it. And then I was telling Kevin, I was like, well, now I guess I'm going to have to figure it out. So, you know what? I'll just, I'll put it right in the doorway.
It'll make a great pinball topper.
Yeah.
So your ceilings are high enough for that.
Ceiling clearance.
Yes. I am proud, and again, I'm not going to get emotional. I am proud of each and every one of you ladies. I am so grateful for each and every one of you ladies for coming out, because not only do we have 17 amazing women players to represent women pinball, but we all made it through the entire 24 hours. So what I would like to do is I would like to have everybody get a medal. We'll do a group photo with everybody. I'm getting to you.
I'm just gonna shout it to
I'm
them.
getting there. I want to do a group photo with everybody, and then I'll do a photo with the top five. Cool. And then finally, before I pass out all the medals, I want to thank everybody on the stream, because Irvin's goal was to stream for the entire 24 hours. In 15 minutes. So you just have
I gotta stay live for
you gotta
12.
Stay live for like 12 more minutes.
12 more minutes.
So we're done. We're not.
17 more minutes.
You gotta keep going.
Yeah, 17 more minutes of banter.
Yes. I don't know how to do that.
Hey,
yes.
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure
Where's
it out.
Swervin? I'm right
But-
here.
But Irvin, yes, Irvin, come over here so everybody can see you.
Everyone can
Also, a big shout out to Scott. I know he's listening right now. Scott as well. So Chris for putting that graphic together literally in less than 24 hours. Like, it was amazing. So putting together the entire graphic. Scott for bringing everything together with the stream. Pete for helping out with the stream. James for helping out with the stream. Kevin for helping out with the stream. You did your best job. Everybody else actually jumped on the mic at one point during the entire night. He was also trying to stay awake like I was. So yeah, so thank you everybody. And then also everybody, the biggest thing that I want to congratulate Brooke on is that we started the tournament with, I believe, 8 followers. She's now up to 72. So that's a big shout out to everybody who's listening. Thank you so much for supporting Women's Pinball. A special thanks again to Brooke and Devin for letting us. Oh my God! Yeah. Oh my God! You are wonderful. All of the hospitality that you put into this event, the food, the yeah, Brooke's mom, everything. Yes, thank you. Come over here. Yes.
Ooh, get out the spotlight here.
So perfect. All right. So we all I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do what they graduated. You graduated. Yes. You graduated.
Yeah, so I got to keep going. I did not hit the 24-hour mark yet. We are at 23 hours, 46 minutes. So we still got a little bit of time before it's 24 hours. So we're gonna watch Jen pass out medals, and we're here.
Quick, throw up the graphic on the clock. It's counting down.
Oh, I know, right? No, trust me. You'll know when it's 24 because we pulling that plug. Let me get out of the way.
Next year?
Yes. Absolutely. I'm trying to figure out if you can do one anybody.
So guys, I'm going to take this opportunity to shout out the sponsors one last time, everyone that made this happen. There we go. Shout out everyone that made this happen. You can see the sponsors on the bottom left side of your screen. Bells and Chimes Columbus, Spooky Pinball, Stern Pinball, Tilt Amusements, Crazy Martins, Canal Street out in Dayton, Arcade Legacy in Cincinnati helped sponsor the Bounty, Level 1 Bar and Arcade helped sponsor the Bounty, Brooke and Devin did a lot of good things for us, Tilt Amusements I might have already said. So guys, we really appreciate you tuning in, and we're going to run out the clock.
James.
46 half hours.
I'm not
This is
taking
your bounty.
that. I'm not taking that.
This is your bounty.
I'm not taking that.
Okay, we all discussed it. I found this money and no one has claimed it. We are giving you your bounty for all of your hard work. It's our way of saying thank you.
I can't take it.
Don't make me put it down your pants.
I can't take it. I can't take it. I am a volunteer. The minute I get paid, I'm no longer a volunteer.
You're not getting paid. That was your bounty. You guys did an awesome job. It's our little tiny way of saying thank you.
I can't take it.
Okay, well,
I cannot take it.
it's from all of us. I was gonna pull it out of my wallet, and instead I decided just to give the money I found.
I
so-
cannot take it. I'd rather give it back to the house. Or
And
you found
you
it.
guys can choose to give it to the house then, but we decide, including the house, to give it to you guys. Jen, Brooke, myself, all went, yes, it's for you guys. You deserve it. You guys busted your butts. You were running around here, fixing games, helping us with balls, moving machines, staying on stream. Thank you. We could not have done it without you.
Stop it! I'm a
Now I'm
volunteer!
getting the clap.
I'm a volunteer!
You can donate it to
No, it's for you.
It's not for me. I'm a volunteer. The minute I get paid, I'm no longer a volunteer.
Big deal.
Big deal. I'm a volunteer. Down his pants. Who has the best wings in Ohio? I don't know, dude.
Dinner. Nice dinner and take out a girl.
I am a volunteer. I volunteered. There was no expectation of any sort of payment.
It's a tip.
It's not a tip. I didn't.
You made it the entire 24 hours. Urban made it the entire 24 hours. So yeah, I am going to let him have money.
Thank you. You don't get paid. It's a tip. I didn't do anything for the tip. Okay. It's good to hear. Okay. I got a bunny, apparently. Oh, yeah, take out a girl. All those, no. That's definitely something that's not happening. So, we have entered the last 10 minutes
Scarf right now.
of the Bells and Chimes 24-hour Bunkin'. We cannot end it until it has been 24 hours.
I've got stuff. Did you mention the St. Baldrick's tournament for next
No,
week?
you want to get some shout-outs?
I will.
All right, here, take the hot seat.
And here's a donation for your St. Baldrick's.
Are you serious?
Or your charity, because I'm not taking that money.
Okay. All right. So, anyone who is in the greater Columbus area, this is an invitation to a charity tournament next Saturday at 1 o'clock. We're doing a fundraiser for the St. Baldrick's Silver Shavy team. St. Baldrick's is a, I'm sorry people, I'm real tired right now. St. Baldrick's is a foundation that gathers money for pediatric cancer research, and then
You're being summoned for...
No, they're going to take a
It is
picture.
recorded.
researchers
Do you still have a beer?
will ask for money, and as they ask for money, then they get the money. So
Hey, I'm
at
driving.
1 o'clock next Saturday at Level 1, please come and support. It's going to be a 4-strike tournament with the possibility of buying a extra strike. Entry is $10. We're going to have raffles. We're going to have all sorts of stuff. So it's going to be an amazing weekend. So please come join us. Anyone, we love you.
You're needed for the picture.
I don't want to be in the picture.
So how do you close a tournament? You get all the ladies together, you give them champagne, and you take pictures. Why not?
Someone better bring me some champagne.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
10 minutes to go. Can you make it?
Oh, of course I can.
Then you get your champagne.
I told James, I was like, grab me a beer. I think I heard the pop.
Lots of celebrating going on. And
Yeah. Oh dear God, this game will not end.
that's well, setting up for Pinburg, we turn on TX sector and take a ball and stick it on the ramp, so that because it doesn't ball search, and just let the music play. I mean, why bring a radio when you have pinball music?
Closing it out?
I can't close it out. I'll just stand here for about maybe 6 minutes.
Now, Pete's segment was our legendary gladiator, our legendary 2 a.m. gladiator games. Y'all missed that one. That was a treat.
Go back in the stream around hour 14 and
2 a.m. was brought to you by the letter L. We'll tell you what. That was a game.
it was remarkable.
Timestamp some of these. The listeners can go back and
Well,
review them later.
send us your favorite moments of all 24 hours.
You can say the end. That's cool too.
Hashtag infinite stream. All right, you guys can have your seat back.
All right.
No, you were doing great.
No, I was just
Filling time?
finish your promotion.
8 more minutes.
Okay. So you've played it in our charity tournaments.
Actually, I leave the state a lot. Remember?
You played in my Pin for Pins. At some
I don't
point.
think I did. No.
You've never been at a charity tournament at Level 1?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh,
Actually,
it is so sad.
it's just
So-
because the timing always ends up being
Well,
like
you're going to be there next Saturday.
next Saturday. What is next Saturday?
7.
I mean, it sounds fine.
Okay.
If nothing else, I can help Scott out with the stream.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
So we do several charity tournaments at Level 1 throughout the year.
Yeah.
But St. Baldrick's is one of the biggest ones. And there are going to be 4 of us that on the 14th are in support of the St. Baldrick's Foundation. We'll be getting our hair shaved.
I missed my first fight.
So I will look very different in 2 weeks.
I do remember the last time you did it, though. So I remember seeing like you and Aaron shaved your head afterwards.
Yep.
Hey, I heard there was champagne.
Yeah, it's in the back. Is it 60?
So
Tish gave me another 20, and I told her I'm a volunteer, so I'm not taking it.
I say by the stream.
So
Oh,
I'll give you
oh yeah. So he still got the Cincy gang here, so.
All right. right.
All right, Kevin, you want to talk?
Yeah, I guess we'll try and sign it off here.
All
for a
right.
minute. I'll let you
So
guys-
anyway, everybody come up to level 1 next week. We do some really great charity work. All the entry fees are going to the foundation. We're going to have a great time. There's going to be raffles. You never know what's going to happen when you come up to level 1. So, yeah.
And level 1 is my home arcade, so you'll probably see me there.
Hey, and don't forget your money.
I will not forget my bunny. I got a bunny. I heard it makes a good receptacle. No, we have 5 more minutes.
I mean, it is real close, everybody. Safe trip.
His eyes are getting heavy. I can see it. He's not going to quite make it.
Oh.
He's going to nod off. any minute.
Pishaw.
No, that was, y'all are crazy. I'm not gonna lie, 24-hour tournament is something I don't think I would ever do in a million years, but, you know.
Bye, Lexi. I'm sure I'll see you around. Bye,
You guys
Tish.
got it done. Everyone tuning in. I think you guys are crazy people too, but hey.
Oh,
God love you.
We had some 3 a.m. gang.
Yeah.
When's
yeah.
Team Fight Tactics? That'll be on my own stream. I'm gonna build a gaming computer here soon.
Oh yeah?
I love Macs, but I thought I could move on from gaming PCs and just go full Mac. I was wrong.
I'm getting.
It's hard to game on Macs.
Deborah, Lindsay, and Holly.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna get
top
our
3 are coming.
which means this is gonna be a 24.5 hour stream.
They're
I'm sure they're ready to talk and go home.
yeah, they are.
They are
ready.
ready.
To head out, I'm sure. But yeah, this it's a pretty nice little setup they got here. They got a lot of really cool games, and they're all arranged in like
Yeah.
year and.
Okay, I'm gonna let our finalists talk, more or less.
All right, you guys are in.
Yeah, we're in.
Congratulations, y'all. Y'all battled all
Holly's
day.
coming. Holly's coming.
One more what?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, I got you.
It's on the hanger.
We have 5 minutes.
We have 5 minutes?
We can talk about our lives for the past 24 hours.
Right
You
there.
got 3 minutes before the game.
Oh,
Maybe right here, I guess. Whenever Holly
yes.
gets here.
We'll make room.
Oh, is this the winner's interview?
This is like
Yeah,
the,
if you'd like, would you like to interview us?
is the
We're
group-
very
this is the group 1.
All right, so we are
interview.
here with the top 2 competitors from the 24-hour Bunkin tournament, which I've already forgotten the name. Let's start with the runner-up, Deborah.
Bell's Bunkin.
That was Bunkin.
Hi.
So how was your tournament?
Exhausting.
Was there ever a point where you thought, I want to quit? This is just way too much.
So in between rounds and sometimes in between balls, I was laying down. I got 3 hours, maybe 4 hours of sleep the night before because I was busy.
Crazy.
And so I came here sleep deprived. But that resting all the time in between rounds, like every time I would get up, like I was dizzy. And then I would go to the machine and just kind of jiggle a little bit, and then I felt
The
great.
blood would start flowing with the first few flips. And
Like I don't like at the 24-hour at Sanctum, I felt at times like, oh god, the last couple hours, no. But that like just resting, like just laying my body flat for a minute between rounds, I felt really good. Boy, she was making my night miserable.
How's it
we'll
making-
get to that.
I'm sorry, she made my night wonderful and more challenging and more excellent. And of course, I mean miserable in the best sorts of ways. But that was a trial. That was 24 hours of getting beat down by Holly, Lindsay, and myself all on each other.
All right, well, let's get to that. Because it was Swiss, you 3 were pretty much just with each other the whole night.
We looked at it. We've been playing since round 3 together, so it's been 12 rounds of
So if you see Deborah in the street, are you gonna like tell her to get away from you because you don't want to see her anymore?
no, we
Or are you gonna say dollar game on Cyclone? Let's go.
This is probably the opposite, where like now we're bonded for life.
Yeah, we went from me not existing. No, we were just talking about how it was just such a pleasure, like to learn from each other, playing with each other. Because I mean, I think we all have strengths in our game, and seeing us play for like 20 hours together, was definitely something that was helpful for me, and I think helpful.
And then on the opposite side, there was the three of you, and then always some interloper. Did
Dude,
you
it was
welcome?
great.
Did you welcome the interloper in, or was it a matter of just, get out of here? We need the next person
was
to
great-
beat down on.
What was great about it was literally the three of us for 12 of the 14 rounds, just not the first two. So for 12 rounds, it was like, oh, who's our next guest star?
Yeah, we're calling them our guest star.
And none of us knew whether or not we would stay in the group, the top group, the whole time. But like after 6 or 7 rounds, it was like, so this is what's happening now.
And I wouldn't be a Replay FX rep if I didn't ask, Whipped, is it in the plans?
Yeah.
Well, I was actually just talking to Holly about it, and she's like, I want to win that trophy next year. And I was like, you can have this trophy next year if I can have Whipped this year. So, but yeah, I got
Holly
my...
already got her name in the banner, so.
yeah.
Yeah, this is
I
happening.
got my Pinburg ticket, and so I'm still trying to figure out that. And then when Whipped goes on sale, we'll see if it's.
So you're going to try to do both?
And
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah, might as well.
And Holly and I are moving on to Worlds on March 5th, so just in a couple days here, we'll be at the World
That's right,
Championships.
that's coming up.
So
Ohio
that's,
had a
this was a
great
nice proving-
representation.
This is a proving ground for that. We got a lot of practice in tonight against each other, and I mean, like the scores weren't small. The scores were ridiculous.
There were games that it was just
2
like
billion on Baywatch, which is a decent score.
That's a great score.
Rolling Embryon.
2 billion on Twister.
You guys were beating each other up.
It was ridiculous. And yeah, also fun.
Lots
actually.
of ball 3 comebacks from everybody. Like there were so many rounds where it's like someone who had like 2 house balls, and then it was like they ended up like just crushing.
You never
all
felt
three.
ever out of it because you knew your abilities and that you could come back.
Yeah, absolutely. And she's got new game this year. From the last time I saw her playing, her bump game is her nudge, her shake the game. That's really incredible. Her mental game is on point. And her shots are more accurate. It's really interesting to see a player that you've seen in multiple tournaments, right? It's interesting to see them noticeably bump up. I mean, the difference is palpable and terrifying.
When does Whipped go on sale? March 21st at noon Eastern.
Yes.
Double check Facebook or the Replay FX website to make sure that I'm right. I'm going off of memory. You'd think I'd know that, but I'm saying it every week on Papa TV, but it's definitely out on the Replay FX site.
So, Petey,
Yes?
I know that you were here helping us out, taking naps, playing pinball on the side. It was really great. I didn't see enough of that, the cowboy hat, but at least you got your penguins
Well,
on.
I had the cowboy hat. Oh, I had it on
You had
so
it
it's
on
like
earlier.
early, and then
it was gone.
I took it off to lay
Like,
down for a little bit and forgot to put it back.
After midnight, it turns into a pumpkin, anti-cowboy hat wearing guy.
It was around if anybody else wanted to wear it.
Fair, but you didn't leave it out where I could see it,
Ah.
and that's the problem. But I wanted to know, now that you've seen this soiree, are you going to join us next year? Are you going to put on the wig and the skirt, and are you going to get in the game?
I would blow your mind.
You already have.
I look good in a skirt and
The
heels.
question is, will he shave?
Keep it going another 24 hours. Y'all crazy.
Well, yes, we've reached the stream is now at 24 hours and 2 minutes. So
Hey, I do want to give a shout out to the power of Papa and having Pete and Virginia here with us.
the only reason I was here is to drive Virginia home because she
Good.
knew
that was very helpful. We needed Virginia here, and
I
you
gave
were
up a
instrumental.
fight club for this.
But also, I wanted to give a shout out to where'd Kevin go? Kevin.
He's over.
Kevin!
He's turning off games because he always has to find something.
I
to do.
wanted to give a shout out, like if you want to see what I'm talking about, if you haven't yet, and this woman and her playing skills, and this man and his ample chestage and his hair, which look really incredible on stream. They have like a whole entire thing that they do where they stream on Twitch, right?
Yes.
Wednesdays at 4 o'clock.
And it's called
What the flip? Which,
What the flip?
If we weren't both wearing things, we could turn around. Can you turn around?
We
Can you
actually
be the model? Oh, I can do it. Mine actually comes off. So.
your
That's
stream
right. I'm
was
getting them to
closed
take
at
their
some
clothes
point.
off.
All right. There it is, everybody.
Woo!
And our claim to fame is Name That Pinball Tune. I'm a musician, so I always do a Name That Pinball Tune.
Do you
every
play the
week.
piano?
I play piano, I play violin, I sing, I do them all crazy ways. So
I can name that tilt sound in one beep.
Yeah, see, we actually talked about doing like different things, like call outs and maybe tilt sounds.
Can
too, but-
you do the tilt warning on The Walking Dead on a piano?
I'll try, yeah.
The
Yeah.
other
I'll find
really
for you
fun
then.
one is Jackpot.
Yeah.
Jackpot. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here. I would love to do one final shout out to our sponsors, to our listeners, who we have more of now more than ever.
We'll let them close
gonna-
off the stream since
yeah.
they reach the 24 hours. So once again,
We're gonna
congratulations.
let them do their thing.
Second place, Deborah.
Oh, thank you, sir.
First place, Lindsay. And the true winners, everybody who watched all 24 hours and 4 minutes of this.
If
You
you
made
guys
it.
watch for 24 hours, I'll send you a medal.
Take it away.
Thank you.
Jen, anything else before we're done?
I'm gonna start packing shit.
Anything else before we're done? You want to say anything?
Think what?
Oh, I just had a thing to show you.
Oh.
No.
Okay, me? No. Fine.
No, I'm just saying you have anything to say.
Oh, no, again, just thank you everybody, especially all those people who, I don't know where I should be looking right now, but,
Cameras.
okay, well, it's weird. But yeah, thank you again to everybody who has been following the entire 24 hours. You know, it's been a huge group effort to get all of this together. Over the last basically 2 months. I know it was kind of a rush thing. So next year we're gonna have a little bit more
There's a
'cause
photo
we'll have
of
a
me
little
and
bit more
Adam McKinney like that as
time
well.
to plan some things. So definitely, if you weren't able to come
during
up
a Pinball where I
this
was sick and
time,
had
stay
infected
tuned
lymph
because
nodes, so
same time
every
around
time I
next
was
year,
playing,
yes,
then later
we'll have
that
more
night,
24
I just laid
hours,
down
yes.
and
More
fell on my
24-hour tournaments, more 24-hour women's tournaments, yes.
No, I think they're
But
saying
yeah.
stay on another 24
Oh,
hours.
yeah,
They
no,
want an encore 24-hour stream.
No,
We're going home.
it's
You
going
can
to
come
have,
play.
yeah, it's going to be us sleep. Well, I don't think you can come here, but if you want to stream for 24
Oh,
hours.
they can come downstairs.
Oh, yeah, you can downstairs, that's right. Again, thank you to Brooke for helping me make my brainchild, my vision come to life.
Yeah, really fleshed it
yes,
out.
thank you for Brooke and Devin for letting us be at this venue and everything and all the hospitality they've done. Thank you to Deborah for all of your expertise. Believe it or not, I've never played it. Well, I can say it now, but before I had never played in a 24-hour tournament, so Deborah's gave a lot of expertise when it came to the format and how we should do this and the rounds and everything like that. So
Yeah,
yes.
but you did your research ahead of time.
I did
too.
do my research ahead of time. So definitely Deborah that, Gillian for helping to get the stream together, helping to choose the banks and everything like
Do
that.
the wave. No. At the risk of sounding negative, no.
Party pooper.
Yep. But yes, so and all of our sponsors, I know that Urban and Scott and everybody else has been a great plugging in those in over the last 24 hours. Crazy Martin's, Smokin' Hot, Bells and Chimes Columbus, Tilt Amusements, Tilt Hammer, Arcade Super Awesome, Stern, Spooky,
Level 1 Barn
Level 1
Arcade,
Barn
Arcade Legacy.
Arcade Legacy, Canal Street. Everybody has been so supportive of this, and next year it's going to be bigger and better. You can keep chatting for 24 hours. I don't know if we're going to be here, but I probably could talk because I'm so slap happy right now. I got to ride this high because I have an hour and a half drive home. So,
Jennifer,
yes.
Deborah, where can the people find you or learn more about women's pinball in the greater Ohio area?
Well, check out Lauren Gray's podcast. We were recently on with her, and you'll probably hear us again at some point for Backbox Pinball Podcast. We don't do streams yet. Do you
no.
do streams?
Yeah.
There's some things.
How come you're not on a stream?
I'm not on a stream,
You
but
have
there's
the dance. We all want to see it.
I have some things in the works right now. Now that this is, even though I'm going to start planning for next year, even though this tournament is now behind me, it's not all the way behind me, but I do have some other projects that I'm working on that will be coming out soon. But you can find me at JayRupe, JAY_RUPE on Instagram to see me and all my travels and where I'm doing them in tournaments and different things like that. You can also follow me, Rhonda and Tish. We organize Bells and Chimes in Columbus. It's Bells and Chimes. No, and you can spell it out. Bells and Chimes, CMH. Both on Facebook as well as Instagram. You can find us there for all the events that we do because we do monthly charity events and different things like that. I feel like I'm talking a lot right now.
You are.
I'm like, all
good.
right, it's time to
good.
clean up. I'm gonna,
And my name's
Yes.
Deborah Tallman.
Oh
If you
my
want to look
gosh,
me up
I
on
know.
Facebook, it's
Oh my
fine.
gosh,
I don't
I'm
know
so
why
sorry.
you would, but go for it.
Yes.
Tallman.
Yes.
Yeah, TAHLMAN.
So, yes, again, thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the new followers. We definitely appreciate it. At that point, I'm going to do deuces. finger guns.
Quadruple
Thank
deuce.
you again. Yes. Yep. Quadruple deuces. I'm tired. I gotta clean up and then I gotta drive these boys home. So.
Thanks to these guys. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
And
Jen.
in case you
James-
decided. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
again, a real big shout out and thank you to James, not only for dealing with me the last 2 months and my stressfulness, because work's a little busy right now too, but for being a huge trooper and moving those games every single round
awesome.
so that we could
That was
have
really
a
awesome.
different
Sometimes
game.
more than one.
Sometimes more than once,
Sometimes
yes.
more than one.
But
Shout out
for
to
being-
Twister.
Yes, for being a trooper and moving those games every single round so that we could have a different game every single round. Definitely, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you.
And if you have decided that,
Circle jerk of happy.
and if you
Yes.
have decided that you haven't heard enough of my voice, I am of course at twitch.tv/IrvinTorresII
Just watch him play Stardew Valley for 24 hours.
and Instagram at
I'm
iTorres.
joking. Not really.
So in case you decided you haven't heard enough of me, I will be starting regular streams soonish.
Ooh, new projects. I
New
love
projects, new projects. And anyways, with that, guys, we have been live for 24 hours and 10 minutes and 17 seconds. And on the count of 3, I am signing off. 3, 2, 1,
Deuces.
later.
Bye.